of our legendary racing heritage, all of our pioneering four-wheel drive experience, come together in one amazing new vehicle.
Hi, I'm Sharon Tang and you're watching Evening Highlights. The ringgit's not getting off to a good start, with 2016 slumping today to 4.414 against the US dollar after gaining in the past 2 days. This as crude oil prices plunged to a 12-year low, adding to concerns over Malaysia's oil and gas revenues. Brent crude dropped to as low as $30.43 a barrel today, its lowest since 2004. US crude West Texas Intermediate fell to a low of $30.41 per barrel. That's a level last seen in 2003. The plunging oil prices are a threat to the fortunes of Asia's only major net petroleum exporter. Also adding pressure to the currency, Moody's slashing the country's rating outlook yesterday. Last year, the currency slumped 19%. It hit a 17-year low of 4.48 to a dollar in September. Long-haul low-cost airline AirAsia X is returning to New Zealand. This following the launch of a new route to Auckland via the Gold Coast. AAX CEO Benjamin Ismail says it's a homecoming of sorts for the airline, having previously flown to Christchurch, only having to pull out following a devastating earthquake and tough economic conditions. He says break-even for this route could be 3 to 6 months.
But when you look into the profitabilities of routes, I mean, it has to make sense. There's no way that you can make money at the start. But I think looking at this, a 3 to 6 months horizon of making money or break even makes sense. So I think with Auckland, we're already making money to Gold Coast. The key thing is making money from Gold Coast to Auckland, and I see that. It's a 3-hour flight, cost base is very small, so it makes sense. So you can tell already, we can make money pretty quickly.
He is also cautiously optimistic that loss-making AAX will return to the black very soon.
Oh, that's a big question. I can say that we'll get back to the black in the fourth quarter, but for the remaining quarters, we'll get there. I think the visibility looks good.
Tickets will be available for purchase from tonight. Flights will commence on March 22nd. AAX rival Malindo Air is also flying a new route. The carrier is adding Lahore, Pakistan as its latest flight destination. The route is the first for a Malaysian airliner. MAB only flies to Karachi, while AAX doesn't fly to Pakistan. Malindo's maiden flight to Lahore will be on March 3rd. The airline intends to fly there 4 times a week using Boeing 737-900ER aircraft. The flight will depart KLIA 2 every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Saturday. It will touch down at Lahore's Allama Iqbal International Airport. The flight time is 5 hours and 45 minutes. Malindo now flies to at least 22 international destinations, less than 3 years after its maiden flight. CIMB Islamic Bank has launched Takaful Surya, the first universal Takaful Hajj product in Malaysia. The product promises to provide protection and saving benefits to help Muslims fulfill their Hajj obligation. Takaful Surya was developed exclusively by its banker Takaful partner Sun Life Malaysia Takaful. Among others, the product provides an insured individual a lump sum of 1,500 ringgit special payout after the 3rd year to set up a Tabung Haji account. It doubles the basic benefit that's payable in the event of death, total and permanent disability while performing the Hajj. And it also has a stabilizer that promises gradual returns. Since its soft launch last December, Takaful Surya has managed to secure over 1,000 policyholders. According to Sun Life Malaysia Takaful, the Takaful insurance penetration rate in the country is currently at 13% out of the overall insurance penetration rate of 56%. Sun Life is a member of the Malaysian Takaful Association, which is hoping to increase the penetration rate of this Islamic insurance concept.
It's very clear that the Muslim market is low, the penetration is very low. So we think there is great potential for us to increase, and as can be seen from the past 5 years CAGR, that the growth is promising, and hence we set that 25% target in the industry.
Sun Life's market share in the Takaful segment currently stands at 8.6%. Incorporated in January 2013, the company has around 1.3 million policyholders, 500,000 of which are Takaful holders. Saraya Group is diversifying into the healthcare sector. The company makes ceramic tiles. It's now buying a 51% stake in Polygon, which manufactures and distributes medical devices. Saraya signed a subscription-cum shareholders agreement today involving 520,000 shares in Polygon at ringgit each. That brings a total subscription price to 2.96 million ringgit. Among others, Shah Alam-based Polygon holds the exclusive rights to represent France's Swissmed Technologies in ASEAN. Following the purchase of the stake, Saraya and Polygon will jointly build the first plant in Malaysia that will make polysulfone dialyzers, that's devices that serve as artificial kidneys. The estimated investment value for this facility in Malacca is $51 million. It will have the capacity to produce 2 million pieces of dialyzers.
Basically, when we give the subscription close to about 2.96 million for the 51%. Basically, we based on a few factors. One is the exclusivity rights that Polygon has secured from Swissmed for Malaysia as well as the Asian region. We also base the valuation on the profit guarantee that they are going to give to the company, about 75 million within 3 years. We also look at some of the grants which Polygon has secured from MIDA, from Teraju, which we believe close to about 100 million grants. So on that basis, we think we can put a value to that company so that we can about 51%.
Going forward, Zulkarnain reveals that Saraya and Polygon are in preliminary talks with the Health Ministry to supply the dialyzers on a long-term concession model. And that wraps up Evening Highlights. I'm Sharon Tang. Thanks for watching.